Estelle!
Hi, Tita. How's Agate doing?
Still asleep. But, his face looks a lot better. So I think he'll be okay so long as he gets a lot of rest.
I see. So this is Agate's house, huh?
It is small, but it is warm and comfortable. This is where he lived with his sister then.
Hey. This photograph. This looks like a picture of when Agate was a kid. That means this girl must be...
Yeah, I think it's Mischa.
What a sweet little child. She and Agate seem to have been quite close.
I think so too. Agate and Mischa look really happy after all.
Yeah, they really do. Agate looks about 14 in this, so Mischa would be like 12? Agate's got the sort of face that just screams, I'm the world's biggest prankster. I bet he was an interesting kid.
Hey now, don't read too much into a man's old photographs. It's a little embarrassing.
Really? Still though, why did Agate keep quiet about his sister? He kept talking about her as if she was still alive.
Yeah, but, if you think about it, Agate never said Mischa was alive. He said he comes back to visit, and I bet he means he visits her grave.
Now that you mention it, yeah. He still should have known we had the wrong idea about it, though. Why wouldn't he correct us?
I don't know, but Agate said once work calmed down a bit, he'd introduce us all. I think he was gonna tell us then.
That's right. I bet that's it. Well, we can ask him later what he intended, but... Tita? We need to head back to Beau's. But,
What is it? Oh, I see. Estelle?
You don't need to say anything, Tita. You're gonna say you want to stay behind to take care of Agate, right? Underestimate me at your own peril, my little Tita. I can read the inside of your mind like a picture book. It's a big sister thing.
Aww.
Leave the rest to us, Tita. You just put your efforts into nursing Agate back to health so he can be back on his feet.
Estelle, everyone, thank you so much.
Oh, you don't need to thank us. There's only one thing I'll ask you to do. When Agate wakes up, tell him what we just told you, okay?
Ah, you mean the stuff about the bracers and Army working together?
Yeah, also, I want you to stop Agate from trying anything reckless. Physically, if necessary. You're not to let him out of this bed until he's fully healed, got it?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Estelle, everyone, be careful, okay?
Sounds like you kids have had a workout. Still, to think Agate's past was that terrible.
Sadly, it makes sense in some ways. And this finally assembles all the pieces of the puzzle for me. It's no wonder Agate felt the way he did back then. Huh? It was 10 years ago. Practically the day after the war ended, Agate came to the mayor's house. Well, why? You mean to your house, Maybelle? Yes, he barged in with, honestly, the murder in his eyes and came face to face with my father, the mayor at the time. He demanded to know why the mayor of Beau's, the man responsible for the entire region, he demanded to know why he had abandoned Ravenel. Oh, I was just a child at the time, and it got to me when I saw him arguing with father for seemingly no reason. So I leapt out and slapped him. Oh man, I can see why he doesn't like remembering that, at least. Yes. Though ultimately, Father never answered Agate's question. He did say he was going to send financial aid to help repairs. Agate grew even more livid when he heard that. He even raised his fist to strike Father. But then, he just left without throwing a blow. So that's what happened. That's why the air between you two seemed kind of weird. Yes, it's always hovered over us like a cloud. Still, to think Agate's sister died in the war. I've been terribly unfair to him. He bears a bit of responsibility too, for not saying anything. You don't need to worry about it, Mira Maybell. I suppose. How badly is Agate hurt? Don't worry, it's not too bad. He'll be up and surly again in 2, maybe 3 days.
Let's be thankful for small mercies at least.
Yes, I'll be glad to hear it's not serious. Yes. That, reminds me, Maybell. How is Lila doing? Well, her injuries have been treated, but she hasn't come out of her coma yet. Oh.
How despicable of our supposedly lion-hearted fugitive. Lovely, refined ladies such as Lila are treasures that ennoble the world simply by existing.
I'll tell Lila you said that when she awakens. On the subject of good news, I'm glad to hear that General Morgan came to your aid. If the guild and army were to truly work together, I'm convinced no force in the world could stop you.
Nothing's been decided yet, so we can't make any promises. But just between you, me, and the desk, we'll make it work.
This is the Bracer Guild, Bow's branch. General, sir. We've been waiting.
Here we go.
Now to see just how well Morgan can set aside his pride.
Oh, so that's the plan then. I understand. Tomorrow the landing port? 10 a.m. sharp. I'll be sure to tell them. Thank you, sir.
So what's the word, Lugran?
The Royal Army is going to execute a plan to capture the dragon tomorrow using airships. They say they want you on one of the airships as observers.
They're going to use airships? Whoa!
Taking the battle to our foe in his element then. And with the elite of the Liberalian military. Well, if we're just observers, we won't be able to actually do anything. Even so, I'm still grateful for a chance to get a closer look at the dragon. And it might just be up to us if the army fails somehow.
No rest for the weary then, huh? I'm up for it. At last, some light at the end of the tunnel. Maybell? Mayor Maybell, are you alright? Yes, it was nothing.
You look dizzy enough to be a toy top mare. You must be exhausted.
But
I know what Estelle just said, Mare, but don't strain yourself.
don't worry, really. I'm hardly straining myself. During the 100-Day War, Father did everything he could to protect Pose. One time, he even conducted extremely dangerous negotiations in order to deceive the Imperial Army. Compared to what he did, this is nothing. Mayor Maybell. Oh, Maybell. Estelle, everyone, please take care of things. Please dispel the fear that haunts the people of Bose and Ravenue. Yeah, leave it to us.
Hey, Agate. Agate, come on. Are you looking forward to your birthday? I've got a present that I'm sure will make you super duper happy.
Something I like, huh? You gonna make something tasty for me?
What? No. Why would you think of food when I mention a birthday present? Presents should be something that lasts, you know? Something you treasure forever.
You really think so? Something that'll last and that I'll treasure? Maybe a hunting knife or something.
You just got a hunting knife from the village elder, dummy. The answer is an accessory, homemade by yours truly. It's, not done yet, though.
Whoa, hey! An accessory? Like, what kind of accessory? I'm not a girl, you know.
Come on, Agate, you're so boring. Even boys can be stylish and cute if they have some kind of accessory. If you have one, Agate, even a stick in the mud like you will get all the ladies.
Hey, come on, knock it off.
Do you, really not want it? You've always taken care of me, so I wanted to give something back. I've been working really hard to make it, but if it's really not something you'd like...
Just don't make it too cute or flashy, okay?
It's simple but cool. It'll fit you perfectly, Agate, I promise. Especially since you're so tall. Yeah, it'll be perfect, I bet.
Yeah, I get it. You've got me all curious now, so just make it good, okay?
I will. Hey, Agate,
What is it, Mischa?
I want to say thank you so much for always being my big brother.
What? A dream, huh? This is...
Yeah, this should be good.
Mischa?
Agate. Oh, thank Idios you're awake.
Short stuff.
How are your injuries? Do you feel okay?
Yeah, this is no...
No, don't move. You need to sleep. Your wounds aren't healed at all yet.
Come on. Stuff like this ain't a big deal. They'll heal fine if you ignore them.
No! I promised Estelle. I promised I wouldn't let you out of bed until you were better.
Hey,
No.
I get it already. Sheesh, getting all worked up over a bunch of scratches. Holy crap, it's nighttime already. Where the heck is everyone?
They all went back to the city for a while. They made some kind of promise with General Morgan, I think.
A promise with Morgan? I see. So they got Morgan moving, did they? The guild ought to be hearing from the army right about now in that case. Well, hell, I can't just... stay here is what I want to say, but on the other hand, it is pretty late tonight. I'll get out to Bo's tomorrow morning. Look, I've had a good long rest. I'm seriously feeling better. These really are just scratches. They'll heal up even if I'm working hard. I'm fine, don't worry.
You're sure you're not forcing yourself?
Hey, give the veteran bracer a little bit of credit here. I ain't so crazy as to go overboard on stuff like dragons or the society twice. I can't keep putting you in danger either.
Oh,
Point is, I sure don't have the guts to anger my scary little nursemaid. Trust me a little here.
oh, Agate. I guess you do look a lot better, though.
Told you, didn't I? I know my limits better than anyone.
That's good.
Hey, what's wrong? I said I'm okay, really. I swear to the goddess, I ain't lying.
No, that's not it. I'm just so relieved. It's just so...
Come on, short stuff. Calm down. I get it. I'm sorry, Tita. I guess I made you worry pretty bad, huh? After charging off alone, I get broken like a twig in a fight I had no chance of winning. And then on top of all that, I made you do that crazy thing to protect me.
Yeah! Agate, you dummy! I was so worried, and I saw you get hurt, and...
Yeah, you're right. I really am a complete idiot. Feel a bit calmer now?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry like that.
Yeesh. You sure know how to shock a guy, you know that? That whole thing sent shivers down my spine, way worse than when I fought that silver-haired idiot.
Oh, yeah. Agate, are you hungry? I made some soup with some things the village elder left.
Ah, that's what smells so good. Right on. Wait, hold on. Why is the kitchen...
Huh?
Let me look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's a few spots that are a little different, but it looks just like it did back then. And there's something like this, too. I'm amazed it survived.
Huh?
Oh, right. I'm probably losing you, aren't I? My place actually burned down 10 years ago.
You mean...
One of those incendiary shells from the Imperials hit it dead on. Caught fire instantly and burned down straight to the foundation. I'd heard the village elder was his usual nutty self and had it rebuilt, but didn't think they'd try to put the furniture and decorations back together even. I never could bring myself to come in here before. Guess I really gotta tell them thanks, given how much they did.
So, then... That's when Mischa...
Secret's out, huh? She was making me a present for my birthday. It was a handmade accessory of some kind that she thought looked cool on me. When we were fleeing for the mountains, she ran back to the house to get it. And that's when the house was hit. When they finally pulled her out, she was burned pretty badly, let's put it that way. And even after everything she suffered, she still had that present clutched in her hands. The metal parts were hopelessly melted, but the stones were still okay. Take a look.
It's pretty.
They ain't even septium, ain't even valuable, just some pretty rocks. Probably something she found down by the river. I've lost count of all the number of times I thought, all for this? It's funny though, you know? I can't blame her or get angry at her for it. I never intended for it to be a memento of her. When I left the village though, it was the only thing I couldn't part with. Even when I became a raven down in Ruan. Pretty pathetic for a thug, right?
No, not at all.
No, it's pretty damn pathetic. Long as I could hold on to this, I could also hold on to my anger. My anger at myself. My anger at the worthless, spineless son of a bitch who couldn't even save his own sister.
But...
I ended up putting all that pent-up rage into every swing of my sword. So long as I did that, I could at least look like I was keeping it together. A half-baked man trapped by rage and self-deception, and unable to move on. It's exactly like that bastard said.
Agate,
It's worse, ain't it? I'm just a piece of shit who runs away from anything painful. I'm the thing I hate most. A goddamn loser of a dog running around with my tail between my legs. I'm pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Agate, I don't really understand how you feel, Agate. I don't think I can really try to understand what makes you feel so hurt. But I think I need to say something in Mischa's place.
Huh?
Don't you dare make fun of my big brother! You don't know the first thing about what makes my brother such a good guy. I know my brother better than anyone else. I won't let anyone talk bad about my brother, even if it's you yourself.
What?
Huh? I know I might not measure up to Mischa, but I still know a lot of good things about you, Agate. And so, it makes me so sad to hear you say such bad things about yourself. It made me kind of angry despite not really understanding what you meant.
Oh man. Busting out the lectures sounding exactly like Mischa. You sure are acting grown up, short stuff.
Don't treat me like a little kid. I was really sad and really angry.
Sad and angry. I don't know the first thing about myself, huh? You really hit it on the head.
Huh?
Thanks, Tita. You really helped me see it.
Agate.
There ain't no point in trying to judge yourself when all you see is your own limited version of yourself. All you can really do is plow on. Anger, sadness, neither have anything to do with it. You just have to go straight on until you find an answer. Maybe then I'll finally understand why I've held on to this thing for so long.
So the market's already being repaired? That's wonderful. They certainly got to it quickly. It only happened yesterday.
Yes, Mayor Maybell's throwing herself into it. She's already sent aid to Revenue as well, or so I heard. Everyone's doing their best, even through their fear.
I've heard word from Gransel as well, and Grandmother has issued a proclamation. She stated that the government will respond immediately to the threat of the dragon and will send aid to the affected areas. That's our queen. Awesome.
I can think of certain lords and ministers of Arabonia who could stand to learn from such an example. They're far more interested in attending fancy parties than addressing the concerns of the citizenry. Ironically, I could say a lot of the same for the Republic. Half the time, our politicians seem to spend so much time dancing around each other that they never get anything done.
Well, it may help that we're such a small country. Regardless, preparations for the plan against the dragon should be almost complete. Time to go see what the Royal Army can do then. So we just head for the landing port, I guess, right?
Yes, you're scheduled to depart at 10 a.m. at port number 1. It's about 9 now, so you should have time to pick up some supplies.
Right. Won't that be a little difficult with the market in the state it's in?
The market's merchants have been put up in the hotel for now. They're still open for business, seemingly, so you should be able to pick up some necessities there.
Nothing like persistence.
It would be wise to visit them before we head to the landing port.